Hey everybody, we're back. This is Kelly Dixon with the Better Call Saul. I guess we should call it the Better Call Saul Insider Podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't say that before, but I guess that's the name.
This
The
is
Better
a work
Call
in
Saul
progress.
Insider Podcast. My name is Kelly Dixon. I'm here with Vince Gilligan,
Hello.
Peter Gould,
Hey.
Michelle McLaren, the director of episode 102,
Hello.
and special guest, Mr. Bob Odenkirk.
Hi.
And my assistant and co-editor at times and co-host, Chris McCaleb.
Hello.
So we're here for episode 102. I think we need to do a little bit of faster job, but that was episode 1, and episode 1 needed a lot of pre-lap or whatever. We needed to give all that stuff. Yeah. The one thing that we didn't talk about last week, and I do want to talk to Bob about this was a behind-the-scenes thing that I heard. Chris and I actually went to visit Vince in Albuquerque, and Michelle, actually. You were prepping, and Vince was shooting episode 1, and Chris and I went to visit for like 4 days or so.
It was a week. It was great.
To Albuquerque to watch the work being done. We usually work
To watch
in
the magic happen.
Exactly. Well, the magic usually happens here in post. No, I'm just kidding.
That was good.
We're usually in Los Angeles, and we don't get to Albuquerque. So this time, we were not gonna start cutting until episode 102. So we went to Albuquerque for a week to watch, work on 101 and the prep of 102. And one of the things that I heard while I was there, and now I've actually confirmed it with Bob, and he's actually agreed to talk about it, is that on the weekends, Bob is in practically every scene, if not every scene. And on the weekends, I heard that you just refused to speak.
Yeah, well, it wasn't because I was angry at the world, although I am angry at the world now that we bring it up. I had done something to my voice like 3 weeks before we started shooting. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what is this thing in my throat? I'm hearing it all the time. And I kept waiting for it to go away and doing all these silly little things that they recommend that you get at the drugstore, and it didn't go away. And I went in to see a doctor in Albuquerque, and they took a picture of this tear in my vocal cords. I tore them. I thought it was because of this scene I did with Tim and Eric on this show called Bedtime Stories. But then I was like, no, you know what I did? Because I'm sure of this, although I can't name the date or whatever. I'm sure it was in traffic in L.A.
Yeah.
I'm sure I was in traffic going, what the fuck?
God damn it. I've been there.
Interesting.
And, that's how mad I get in the car alone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so dumb to get that angry at some aspect of the environment that isn't going to change. Goddamn air. Why do you have to be so invisible?
When it couldn't have helped.
I'm sure that's how I tore it. And she said it's from yelling really fast.